What's up, everybody? Just got done doing a vlog out here at Jones Ford, so hopefully you can check that out. We literally walked the entire complex out here. It's massive in size, right? So check that out. It's been 3 years, I believe, since I came out here and did my first full walkthrough of the complex. And I will tell you just real quickly here, the amount of inventory from then till now is crazy. Back then when I came out here, if you just go on YouTube and type in Jones Ford, you'll see a video with me with long hair and a little hairband thing holding my hair back, okay? That was the times, right? But anyways, what I'm getting at here is every single parking spot on this massive complex had a car. There must have been thousands of them. Right now, not as many new cars. They got a lot of used cars, I will give them that. But new cars have definitely started to kind of trickle down, and just not as many out here. Now, I won't say by any means at all that is a issue that Jones Ford has. It's a thing throughout all the Ford stores and many other companies as well. But you got the chip shortage going on. I mean, you can go online and watch a video from Google Earth of this place that has thousands of Ford trucks just sitting out there. You can see them from the satellites, okay? That's a lot of trucks just waiting to get these chips and then get shipped out. But on top of that, you know, you just had COVID that happened, right? I mean, so that's kind of put things on hold. But one thing I can tell you about Ford as a company as a whole, my goodness, to come out of COVID-19, the pandemic and everything we've been going through, and then to push out this Ford Bronco, oh man, they really are doing a great job with marketing and keeping Ford at the top of people's minds. Now, right now, this is the only Ford Bronco I could find on this major complex out here at Jones Ford. That's the only one. That's a Ford Bronco Sport. But what I can tell you, if you want to find one, just get on YouTube. All the big YouTubers are filming them, including me. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Ford Bronco Sport and see what we think. And again, let's have a look at it. Let's take a look at it. This is going to be our shorter version video of the Ford Bronco Sport for 2021. This is the Outer Banks edition. Rapid red is the color. It's got the 1.5 EcoBoost, which is a turbocharged engine. And yes, it says it's 4x4. Now the car is just around $32,000, but when you add on the extra options and all, it comes out to be closer to around, I believe, $36,000 for this one here. And then Jones Ford has their added on additional cost of $1,000, which puts you just a bit over $37,000 for a Ford Bronco Sport. Now, first thoughts. I was talking to this guy a minute ago that was 80 years old, and he was waiting for me to get done filming, and he walked over and started talking with me. And he said, you know, when I first saw it parked out here, I thought it was a Landrover, Land Rover. And I agreed. I said, you know what? When I first saw one of these about 2 months ago parked in somebody's yard, I thought the same thing. And then I looked at it and I seen the big white word there, Bronco, and I realized, yes, it's a Bronco. So it is a Bronco. It is. It's not a Land Rover, right? We do know, though, that Ford and Land Rover did have some, you know, stuff they were doing together back in the day, but I don't think that's necessarily the case anymore, but who knows, right? The grille looks good. I really like the gloss black, okay? The headlights look nice. They really do. There you go. Those daytime running lights, those circles right there, those rings will light up quite nicely and give the car a little more attitude. I'm sure this will light up as well. They're LED. And then you got your LED fog lights right down in there, which look really nice. And again, I think this car is really gonna look sweet at nighttime when the front end is lit up. Believe me, I'd love to do a nighttime review of any of the Broncos, even the Bronco Sport. But anyways, now you will notice on the outside, of the Bronco Sport, you won't see a whole lot of horses, the Bronco logos, other than maybe on the center caps on the wheels. That's okay. They kind of left some of those logos and stuff like that for the bigger Bronco. But this one, again, has a 225/60 series Michelin tires with an 18-inch alloy wheel. Black with a machined kind of face going on there with that. And it doesn't have a bunch of suspension lift. This is about what you're getting. I mean, it's got a pretty decent amount of ground clearance down there for sure. But again, if you need something that sits up higher off the ground and you really do plan on building a Bronco to go off-roading and going over rocks and doing the off-road thing, I just don't know if this one is necessarily going to be the one to do that with. I think you may need to bump up to the bigger Bronco and get the 2-door or the 4-door or something like that. But I guarantee at some point somebody is going to start lifting these up and putting bigger tires on them. I think they will, but we'll see. We'll see. We really will. We will see. Roof racks look good. I love the two-tone paint, the black, the red, the black down at the bottom. It really all flows quite nicely. The rear end looks good. I like that. The taillights are LED. You got a tow package back there, backup sensors, backup camera. You got an itty bitty little wiper here. I mean, doop doop, that's it. And a third brake light there, an antenna there. And again, I mean, overall, I like the look of this one. It doesn't really look too bad. I like all the contrast of the colors and everything like that. Unfortunately, it is locked up, so I can't show you the inside, but I'll see what I can do. I also, the way the vehicle feels, it feels pretty nice. I mean, these handles got a nice feel to them. They're kind of big. I like that. All right. You can mess with these a little bit and move them around. So that's nice. Throw those kayaks up there or whatever you need. Again, this right here is what really gives it the look of those older Land Rovers, the LR4s and whatnot. All right, let's just take a quick look at this. I know you can't see it too well, but I'll talk about it. It gets 28 on the highway, 25 city, average combined of 26 miles per gallon. There is no government 5-star ratings yet because they just haven't been, put out there just yet. Bronco built wild. Again, the price of this one, MSRP, is $36,210. Then Jones Ford is going to be adding on their $1,000, and that brings you out to $37,210. You might say to yourself, I'm not paying that extra $1,000 that Jones Ford wants to charge. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Customer, but unfortunately, that's what they're doing, and that's what you'll have to pay. And they probably aren't going to really discount the car at all that much because there's just not a whole lot of them out there. So here's one right now. Other things to think about too, I mean, things that are costing extra on this particular vehicle. The Rapid Red metallic paint is a $400 option, $395. The good gracious, the Ford Copilot system is $795. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit. Yeah, that's not gonna work. But anyways, $795 for that, $200 for the floor liners, which are like your all-season mats. The cargo mat is $130. The Class 2 trailer hitch is $545. The front and rear splash guards is going to cost you $220, and the cargo management system is $110. But again, $220 for these splash guards on the front and the back. $545 for your tow package, which sounds about right for a tow package. So those are the things that you'll pay extra for on your Bronco if you want to get one. And anyways, that's just the way this one happens to be built. It's the Outer Banks. Let me know what you think. Do you think the 1.5 EcoBoost Turbo is enough of an engine to really take this out on the off-road and have some fun? I think personally this is a great vehicle to cruise at the beaches, go back and forth to work, drive around town, have a little fun, live life to the fullest and all that stuff. But tell me, what do you think? Can the 1.5 liter engine do everything you want it to do? Is it gonna have enough power and strength to be an off-road vehicle? Did Ford really develop it for that? Let me know in the comments what you think. Again, I think if you're gonna be building one to do some off-roading and all that, maybe buy the bigger version, but I'd love to see some more videos of the Bronco Sport online. And again, it's all too soon, to be honest with you. It really is. It's all too soon just yet. So give it, I'm telling you, next year this time, there'll be so much content and things online and cars on the road, hopefully. you'll be able to see all the fun accessories and everything that is out there and being offered for a Ford Bronco. But anyways, guys, would you pay $37,000 for the Bronco Sport Outer Banks 4-wheel drive? Or would you spend the extra and bump up to the bigger version? Again, it's the end of the day, it's your choice. What do you want? What size do you want? What do you like? All right, it's exciting times. Come down and see him at Jones Ford if you're in the market for a vehicle. And as always, like, comment, subscribe right here on YouTube at CCV, Charleston Car Videos. I'm Chad, been around since 2011. Please hit the like and subscribe and view more videos. Trying to get out here on my day off on a Sunday and just get some kind of content for you so you can see some stuff with some new cars, because I know everybody still enjoys looking at new cars as well. Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon.